So y'all, check it out. I got another package here. None other than Kyle, aka Everything is Awesome TV. Alright. Before I get into the package, I want to do a couple things a little different, because the last time I unboxed a package from Kyle, it was kind of foobar. Ended up having to be 2 videos. It was in total over an hour. It ended up needing to be 2 videos because I didn't know at the time that the YouTube videos can only be an hour, at least on my end. I don't know if it's different for other people. That, and I totally screwed up with the lighting. I was trying to, I mentioned it in the other one that, I was trying to kind of emulate certain style from Kyle's videos, and that didn't work out well either. Now, there's also the fact, though, that, so this package, this arrived on Friday, September 22nd. It's now about 1 a.m. Monday, September 25th. It's been a busy past few days. Really busy. I've been wanting to crack this open. I wanted to crack it open that night, but just so much stuff. I'm tired right now. 1 a.m. isn't really that late typically, but I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. And it wasn't just like a regular day where it was just, taking care of Summer, my daughter, usual stuff. We had a visitor, my wife's brother-in-law from the Philippines. So we spent the whole day out, touring them around and, doing stuff. And I'm beat, to be honest. I'm beat, and I'm low on iced coffee. It's not much at all. I do have a chocolate chip frappe, but this ain't coffee. It don't do nothing but taste good. And it does taste good. Anyway, point being, I could be sleeping. I should be sleeping right now. But I don't want to let this pass another night, especially because tomorrow is going to be another busy day. Really busy day. So, with that said, just partly because I'm excited. This is another surprise package. I got no idea what's in this pretty big ass box. That, and somebody sends you something that's like, the least you can do is crack it open so you can enjoy it. That's how you show appreciation. So I don't want to let another night go by. But because of the fact that I'm so tired, I might be a little loopy, so I apologize in advance if not only rambling, but if I seem a little loopy. I hope not. I think I'm fine. But yeah. So like I said, I want to do things a little differently because the last one just didn't work out like it should have. I got lights going on. I'm not in the dark. Batman, don't got my Batman lighting going on. And I'm gonna try to keep this. I'm gonna try to keep this under an hour. I can see the time. I got the front facing camera and see the time right there. So we'll try to be more mindful of the time. Okay. Now with that said, wow. Okay, so this is another surprise package. Got no idea what's in here. So this is beyond being a late birthday present. This is beyond Christmas in September. And December's not far away now, but this isn't Christmas as September, aka, Santa Kyle. This is next level. This is I don't know if you'll be able to read this. This is from the fairy godmother. That's right. Kyle has now transcended. He is now The fairy godmother. I didn't know what that make me. I mean, I'm still at some me toys, right? But if he is the fairy godmother, it's gotta make me like what, a princess or something? Screw it. I'll take it. Make me a damn princess. If that means receiving some goodness from the fairy godmother. Just remember, I'm a badass mofo princess if I gotta be a princess, okay? Princess Diesel. Anyway, alright. Before I take too long getting to this again, it's not cheap also, send this. It's a large flat rate box. But anyway, thanks in advance, Kyle. I'll say one more thing. It's awesome because it's like Kyle's such a cool dude. You know, we chat a lot, Instagram. But it's also like, man, perfect timing. He knows how to send a box of goodies when I need it the most. Meaning when I'm broke. And I need that toy fix. Because no toys, no life, right? More toys and more life. So, you know, it's like bringing me back to life. I'm broke, so I'm dying. Care package. Like that. So anyway, thanks, man. Let's crack this open. See what's in here. I'm trying to think of some of the things we've been talking about. And like, I don't know if it's just because of how tired I am right now. But I don't know what's in here. Could be anything. I'm sure that's what it is. It's anything. But now I know I'm starting to sound loopy. Better sip on this. Sip on this iced coffee. What was I trying to say? Yeah, it could be anything, but it's something. And it's definitely gonna be some cool stuff, so. Oh, there's a note. Alright, so it's a little more brief than last time. Dear Mock, it's your fairy godmother. Since you're out of fun money, it is in quotations. I'm providing you and Summer with some more toys. As always, I expect nothing in return except to ask you to pay it forward. Hope you review what I sent you. You know what? That's cool. I'd like to think that I try to do that, you know, pay it forward. But I feel like I haven't done it enough lately, you know. And I've got excuses. I mean, I can use how busy I am, you know, how broke I am, which, you know, toys, man. But it's like, you know, sure, I've got a giveaway running, and I've got a couple more, you know, in the planning. But, you know, to me, that's not paying it forward. I mean, it's in a way, but for me, you know, that's largely more than anything, you know, just showing my appreciation to you guys who watch my videos. But, you know, I want to do more paying it forward, you know, helping out friends and stuff, and just okay, right? Random acts of kindness, you know, packages, surprise packages to friends, you know. So yeah, that's well, come on, you know you're gonna get something in return, right? It's no escaping that. But I will pay it forward. Okay? So thank you. Let's get into this. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so wow. I don't know the extent of what's in here, but just to give you guys okay, so there's some comics, first of all. And then it is just like it's an awesome mix of stuff from what I can tell. So I'm gonna try to go through this a little faster because, like I said, I don't want it to be like an hour, over an hour, or even an hour. But oh, that's cool. Okay, So there's one of those Walmart comic 3-packs. And this is awesome because it's Injustice Harley Quinn. I haven't seen this particular 3-pack. I've gotten a few of them. I haven't seen this particular one, but that's awesome. Injustice Harley Quinn. I'm really excited to read that. So thanks so much. That's cool. On a side note, I mentioned it previously with like movies, DVDs, and stuff. And I might have mentioned it in the past with CDs. Like, it's something I want to try reviewing. I mean, I pretty much only reviewed toys and a few non-toy things, but they were very physical things, you know. They weren't things like reading material or movies and music where I don't have something I can like show off. It's more like you're just talking about, but it's like, you know, it's still something physical. So yeah, what I'm trying to, as long story short, what I'm trying to say is I want to try reviewing some comics. I'll try that. You know, I'll try it one of these days. And this might be a perfect time. You know, I'm kind of OC about that. I like to show off like something that's sealed first. So this could be perfect for that. But check that out. Tomb Raider comic. This is one of the older Image ones. I want to say, just off the top of my head, if this isn't late 90s, it's like early 2000s. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Could be, oh, well, 2002. It says right there, 2002 from the yeah. So that is cool. I love that era of comics. I mean, I love many eras of comics in general, but yeah, that's cool stuff. Thanks for that. Now, looks like, oh man, there's just a mix of toys in here. Let's see. Okay, I think these bags are empty. This might have just been to fill the space a bit. Just want to make sure I don't miss something. Take a sip of some coffee, make sure I don't pass out here. That's good stuff. Okay. Oh, cool stuff. Wow. All right. I'm kind of slightly, I don't want to say really overwhelmed, but it's just like there's so much stuff. I'm like, where to begin? Okay, so there's some Marvel Legends bath pieces, which I believe the figures are in here. Yes, they are. So, it looks like there's 4 different pieces. Are there 4 Marvel Legends in here? Check it out. So there is, I forget exactly. Is this a Spider? I don't think this is a Spider Girl. I think this is a Spider Woman, right? I could be wrong. Not too familiar with this particular version, but Kyle knew that this is one that I needed. And I'm digging her. I'm digging her. So I think she came with the this Hobgoblin piece right there. So wow, that is really cool. Really, really cool. And then there's what's this dude's name? I forget this guy's name, but he's from the Doctor Strange comics and Wave. Dormammu. So comes with one of those Dormammu pieces right there. And then there's also, I'm trying to see here. Okay. There is Enchantress. Nice. I like this Enchantress. And I know I mentioned this in the past. I might have mentioned it several times. This is one of those like face sculpts that Hasbro reuses. Or has reused several times, but it works. I think especially for Enchantress, I like it. It's not like I see the head and I'm like, oh, that's another reuse. It actually looks really good on her. She looks good. Then she comes with one of these Dormammu pieces as well. Awesome. I can't, oh man. I mean, there's still so much to get to in here, but thanks, man, because you know me and Marvel Legends. This is the stuff right here. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. All right. There's just all kinds of mixes of stuff in here. Oh, okay, wait. There's some. I guess these are their accessories. I'll figure out what goes to who exactly later on. Well, okay, I'll get to those in a second. Okay, there's some mini. Oh wait, I remember you mentioning getting. Okay, there's some mini mates. I'm not gonna pull them out of the bag. There's like pieces and stuff. I'm not gonna pull them out of the bag right now. Get into detail with these X-Files mini mates, and I think I'm not sure. I think this is based on the newer X-Files. I used to be a big fan. I haven't seen the newer one, but I was actually a big fan of X-Files back in the day. Mulder and Scully, really cool. So these mini mates, I remember you mentioning you getting these, and like, wow, now you're giving them to me. That's awesome. There's a lion. You know that's going to summer. That's cool. All right. Okay, this is funny. It's a Mega Bloks Monster High figure. Ghoulia. Now, I'm sure that you intended this for summer, but I want it. I actually want. I don't think I've gotten any to this point. You can find them. You can find plenty of these sets, like on clearance or at like Ross and Marshalls or whatever. I just haven't pulled the trigger. But I've always wanted to get some of these Monster High. I haven't really been interested in the dolls. And I'm not saying just like because I don't do dolls. But like when I saw the Mega Bloks, I thought those are kind of cool. I kind of want them. Just never got around to them. So, but I'll give it to summer after I crack it open and play with it first a bit myself. Oh, check this out. It's a Matchbox Mazda MX-5 Miata. I don't know what year the actual, what year. Oh, there you go. On the bottom, it doesn't say on the side. There's a look at it. That's cool. It's a 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata. I've seen this before in another color, but I like this a lot better. It's silver, but like a dark. It's like almost gray. I mean, I still want to call it silver, but it's also got, and I don't think you're really gonna see it, but it has like markings, so it's not just plain. That's kind of cool. And the wheels on these, actually, I don't know how to describe that, but you can't see it. That's really cool. Thanks, man. Ooh. I wonder. Okay, so there's a Lego Batman movie minifigure pack. I only, which is crazy because this is one of those ones that I wanted to like collect these from the start and get a whole set. Even though over the past, I don't know, couple of years or so, I've really been, cutting down on Lego and building sets in general, including Mega Bloks and other stuff. But especially Lego, as much as I love Lego, just, with price and everything that's been going on, being a dad and stuff over the past couple of years, I've had to cut down. But I'm slowly getting more and more back into Lego and Mega Bloks and building sets in general. But I've only previously gotten one minifig from this series. It was thanks to my bro here in Vegas, Steven, gave me one of the packs along with some other cool stuff for my birthday. I forget which figure it was because I didn't know his name to begin with, but I'll show that another time. So now I got another pack. I got another minifigure. I'm wondering if you know what's in here, or you're just giving me, a random pack, which is cool. It's cool either way. But, I'm going to hope it's that one. So thank you for that. What is this? Okay. Here's another thing. I remember we were chatting about. You went to Toys R Us. Not to you, Kyle, but Toys R Us. But filing for bankruptcy. These Brick Warriors warrior packs. So, you mentioned. I don't know if I was confused. Did you? Were these at Toys R Us? You got these at Toys R Us? So they're cool. They're these Brick Warriors warrior packs, and there's, I don't know if there's more in here. I think this is it. 3 from Wave 2, 1 from Wave 3, and they're like these minifig accessories, which is really cool. I'm wondering. I'm not familiar. I've been out of the loop with I mean, just aside from not collecting much Lego over the past how many years. I used to be into you know, custom minifig accessories back in the day. You know, mainly from like what is it now? See, that's, well, it's a little because I'm tired. It's a little because of memory. What was the wow, I forget the name. It's the main one. I don't know. I don't know if they were really the first, but the ones that made the you know, mostly the minifig guns. That sucks. I feel really I feel stupid for not remembering the name. It's because Kyle, he talks about Marauder Gun Runner so much, so it's like right now I'm just I'm thinking about that. But anyway, I've been out of loop with custom minifig accessories now. I don't know if Brick Warriors is one of those ones that's, you know, been online for so many years, and they actually now they have products in stores like Toys R Us. But that's cool, and it looks like their accessories span various eras. You know, like from sci-fi to fantasy to just like modern military and stuff, I think. So that's cool. That's really cool, man. I'm gonna try to find a way to put these to use with my minifigures. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Really cool. I'll check these out more later. There's still more stuff in here. Okay, I think we're winding down though. Ooh, something fell out of here. What fell out of here? I don't know what fell out of here. Well, there's stuff in here, so we'll get to what's in here. First of all, well, not exactly first of all, we're long past first of all. Now you did mention this to me. This was after the fact that I already received the package. So this is cool. One of Kyle's little custom paint jobs on a core figure. I don't remember if I think you've shown me pictures when you're working on her, but she's got a little optic piece here that I need to glue on. But that's cool. Really cool paint job. So again, I don't remember. I know you've mentioned her, and I think I might have even seen pictures when you were working on her. But I don't know if you gave her a name. You want me to give her a name? That's really cool. Thanks for that. And that's another thing, Kyle. He likes to. He's really on this kick with customizing figures and stuff. It's almost like, man, I'm getting tempted. I'm getting tempted too. Especially with those Marauder figures, I'm getting close. I'm getting really tempted. Okay, so there's a few things in here that are kind of like the same thing. So I'm gonna save those and go to these other little random things first. So there's this cool little skeleton figure, little skeleton pirate. I have no idea. I'm trying to see if I can get a clue from what's printed on them. Nope, just year and China. So I don't know. This is that's cool. It actually has outward swivel on the That's like, wow, that's better than a 5 points of articulation Star Wars figure. Yeah, I don't know what line this is from. That's pretty cool. It's roughly the size. Well, it's a little taller than one of these figures. And with that, this is cool, man. So you know, I started I because of Kyle, I decided to get into those the newer Mega Constructs Power Rangers figures, and I got some of those blind bags, and I think I got all of them except for, was it the White Ranger and the Red Ranger, which I think was translucent. I don't remember. It's a special version or something like that. And I wanted to arm build these putties. I don't remember how many I got. Did I get like 4 of them? 4 or 5? No, I think it was like 4. I don't remember. But he gave me, and I think he only had 1. And he gave it to me to add to my little putty army. So that's really cool. Thanks, man. I gotta, they're not up here anymore. They're downstairs with my stuff. But, and there's one other, well, Mega Blocks or Mega Constructs figure here. And this is from Destiny, if I'm not mistaken, which I know nothing about other than seeing like trailers and stuff. So I don't know if I even have him holding this this weapon properly. I'm trying to get him to hold it. But so I don't know who this character is, but it's cool to have one of the little Destiny figures. You know, I mean, big Mega Blocks, Mega Constructs fan, and I have like a bunch of Halo, Call of Duty, and you know all their other ones. So that's kind of cool. No, nothing about like, you know, the story or the character. But you know what's gonna happen, right? Is because of this. And you might be doing this on purpose. I gotta start being wise about this stuff. You just trying to get me to get into stuff, and I got 1 now. Now I'm gonna have to get more. So yeah, that's really cool though. The detail and there's like cool little paint apps, even on the weapon. I don't know if that's gonna show. Right there, paint apps on the weapon. That's a cool figure. That's really cool. Thanks, man. Okay, so the rest of what's in here. Okay, there's another core figure. I don't know this dude's name off the top of my head. I'll have to look him up. Core, and that's one of the things. That's one of me and Kyle, we share a few common interests as far as, you know, toys and stuff. But one of the ones that, you know, is, I don't want to say like it's really unique, but it's one of those lines that not just everybody's into. Especially if you're a 4-inch collector, you're into, like, you're a big fan of G.I. Joe and stuff like that. You know, I want to imagine, I don't know for sure. I don't talk to all the people out there, but I want to imagine, you know, a lot of people just look at this line as like a knockoff, like G.I. Joe or like a kiddie line or something like that. I like it. I've had core figures, and I think I mentioned this when I unboxed that prize I got from Lantern Toys from winning the contest, being a winner in the contest. That I have gone back to their older stuff that was O-ring style, like the old Real American Hero or 80s G.I. Joe. Anyway, so winding down. Okay, or last but not least, this is really cool. So this is, I can't believe okay. This is I'll just say this is really cool. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Okay, pull these out. It's the core. It's these Landstrider vehicles. Face-off edition. The core versus the curse. And we've got the core right there and the character is Boulder. Connor Braddock. Wait. Oops. So, alright, I'm a little confused. No, I think, yeah, Boulder, right? Oh, yeah. So, Boulder, I think that's his nickname or his code name, Connor Braddock. And then this dude from The Curse, Ogre. Axel Bros. Okay, so I've never seen these. Kyle told me he found these at his, I think it was at Albertsons. I was like, that's cool. Look at those cool little vehicles. You know, again, I mean, because we're fans of the line and the figures to begin with, but on top of that, there's these cool little vehicles. And I was like, man, I would love to have some of those. And he said, all right, you know, I'll pick them up for you. But what's cool is, and here's the thing, you know, I'm always, when Kyle sends me stuff, you know, I know to expect that, you know, to make the most out of the package. I'm gonna get stuff out of package, like these Marvel Legends figures. You know, these are brand new, but you know, cracked them open because the boxes of these would have wasted way too much space in there, and I expect that from him. Or for anyone for that matter, that's fine with me. So to get these in package, which I don't know if it was your intention, but to me, that's like, it's right for reviewing. Because again, it's kind of OC about that. I want to get back to being able to review anything, even if I have it without a package. But right now, I'm just kind of in that mindset that, you know, when I review something, it's got to start off, you know, in package. But what's extra cool about it is he also sent another set already open. So it's like, and here's the thing. I honestly would have wanted the army build these. Especially this little curse tank. That's cool. So here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Oh, and they got names too. The vehicles. There's the curse tank is the X-79 tank, and the core little, like, I guess you'd say, you know, off-road Jeep or all-terrain vehicle. It's called the Sand Rail. So that's really cool. Sorry, excuse me. I got gas probably from the iced coffee. But like I said, I would have totally wanted to army build these. And the other thing that comes to mind with these, and Kyle and I have talked about it. Well, not about this. Well, I'll talk about these specifically first. They remind me of those like the older G.I. Joe mini vehicles, you know, or even, you know, it's different but the same in a way. The Star Wars ones, the vintage Star Wars ones, they had little mini vehicles, little one-man kind of smaller underscale versions of larger vehicles, you know, stuff that didn't appear in the movies and stuff. They were cool. They were cool little toys. And when I see this, it's so basic, you know, it doesn't have real working treads. It barely has an underside. You know, it has one moving part, a little turret, and they both share the exact same turret, just different colors. But it's cool. It's a fun. That's what toys should be. Just fun little toys. And these happen to be fun little, you know, military-based toys. Let me get the figure in there to get an idea of just how mini it is. Look at that. You know, and again, like, I want to think, you know, I can't speak for anyone else, but I want to think, just in my opinion, I would imagine, you know, people who are like really into the realistic military stuff, this stuff is just junk. This is cheesy to them. But to me, oh, that's cool. If I saw one in real life, a little mini tank, I'd be like, hell yeah. I want to get behind the wheel of that little mini tank. But the fact that I'm 5 foot tall, you know, I'm small, 5 foot small, that tank probably wouldn't be as mini to me as it would most. I'd just be rocking a cool little tank. But anyway, check that out. So there's that. And there's this one. And again, this dude, Boulder. Let's see if we can get him in there. Alright. It looks kind of like a go-kart. Get him so he can kind of man the turret. Little mini, little off-road vehicle. Look at that. I like it. That is cool. That is cool. Thanks so much, man. And the fact that, you know, oh, and that's it. That's the rest of what's in the box, by the way. Those are just cool. This is a cool little, you know, battle that's waiting to happen. Throw 2 more of them into the mix, you know. That's awesome. Thanks so much, man. I might have said it many times in the past. I know I've mentioned it to you, Kyle. Not you, the viewers, the rest of you. But I've been meaning to, like, even with my collection of core figures, I've been trying to psych myself up to, like, do some, like, stop motions with them and stuff like that. I've been meaning to pick up some of the smaller vehicles at Walmart, because they also have, like, smaller tanks, bigger than these little mini vehicles, but you know, still on the small side. And I just been wanting to try them, but this is perfect for that. I gotta do it. That's cool. And then all this other stuff. Wow. From Brick Warrior stuff to Lego Mega Blocks, Matchbox, more minifigures, Marvel Legends goodness. Yeah. And the comics, and something fell. Oh, putty fell. There's a putty on the floor. But the comics, dude, Fairy Godmother. Thanks so much, man. That's just awesome. That's just good stuff. I mean, I can't thank you enough. Expect something soon, I can say that. And I will find some way to pay it forward. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. I actually just had an idea, and this might be a way of paying it forward. But I'll save the idea. Let's just say, yeah, teaser giveaway. I mean, I know I've already mentioned other giveaways, but just had another idea for one. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And Kyle, aka was Santa Kyle, now Fairy Godmother. Dude, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. It's just wow. So, you know, I gotta go enjoy some toys. Don't worry, I'll let Summer play with that. There you have it. Again, thanks so much, man. That's really cool. I'm actually curious though how this would work out with some G.I. Joes. That might be cool. That might be kind of cool. It'd be kind of new, old school, you know, kind of like the old stuff with little mini vehicles. But it's just fine with some core as well. And, you know, it's got 2 of each vehicle. I can throw some different characters onto these other ones. Be a little battle. Fatal 4-way. Or tag team. Now I'm talking about wrestling. Anyway, there you have it. Thanks so much again, Kyle. aka Fairy Godmother. Wow, I need to look up exactly who this is, and if it's a Spider Girl or a Spider Woman, and the character's real name. Look into the character, you know, do my little wiki research, since, you know, I'm not gonna read the comics. That is cool. I really liked, oh, this Enchantress. That's awesome. There you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And Kyle, just one more time, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. You know, again, you saved me because I was dying. I was broke. I'm on my last few breaths. And on my last few sips of iced coffee. That's good stuff. Both the coffee and this stuff. So there you have it. Before I start sounding really loopy. Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Not just, I mean, hey, like I said, I'm cooking up some giveaways. So I'm hoping you guys, you know, will be into it. The current one I got going on, you know, I'm appreciating you guys' participation. And again, stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's more coming. So there you guys have it. Kyle, again, Fairy Godmother. Thanks from this little badass mofo princess.